Hi Collective, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm 𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗 and today I'm gonna do love messages / what does your person wish they could tell you and they're not telling you, okay? So I'm gonna hop right in and let's see what your person needs you to know today. Oh, almost came out. Okay, one flipped over there. Take that, not. Whoa, all right, let's start. Okay, first up, the Emperor. Your person sees that you are very much so manifesting something new into your life. You could be really taking charge when it comes to your career. You could be focused on a new endeavor, new project. They're very much so inspired by you and all that you've been doing as of late. For a lot of you, this person feels as though you've been working a lot of long, hard hours in order to achieve some type of success in your life and bring justice to a situation in your life. For a lot of you, this person knows that it is good karma for you to work on this passionate new beginning. And more so than that, it's like whatever you've been doing lately for work, whether you just stepped into a new role or this is something you've done before, they know you're super passionate about it. They know that it inspires you to be a better version of yourself, to put in the work and the dedication towards something to better yourself for the future. So this person's incredibly inspired by you. They may not say this enough to you, but they're viewing you right now to be someone who really just like does their own thing. And you know, you could be on your own solo path right now of discovery or spirituality. Some of you may have just recently stepped into some type of spiritual awakening and your person's noticing that about you. It's almost as if you've changed a lot as a person. Like they don't recognize you now as to who you were when you first met them, but I'm picking this up in like a good way. You guys have really grown and changed and matured, okay? In the past, you could have been someone who was more focused on just being social, having fun, going with the flow, but now this person notices you're much more focused on your success, your abundance, your creativity, and building a life for yourself, one that you could be proud of. And this person sees you as slightly independent. Sometimes it intimidates them because they want to have the ability to be able to step up and really be there for you in some type of way, but they feel as though you don't always allow them to come in and help you as much as they want to. They could feel like too, there's times in your life where you could need someone just to talk to you about whatever you're going through and stuff, but you seem to be more so focused on handling your issues to yourself. So if there's anything they could say to you right now, it would just be that they wish you would allow them to be more of a shoulder for you to cry on, be someone that they can count on for you, right? So your person's feeling a little bit lonely is what it seems like as well, because maybe you're both going through the notions of just working right now, not dedicating enough time to the relationship like you once did. And for a lot of you, when you first dated this person, it could have been all about having a good time, passion, having fun, and now they feel as though you two are kind of on your own separate paths. Even though you're happy in a relationship or you're in this commitment, like you're doing things separately, you're going to work events separately, possibly even family or social events separately, and they feel as though there's a slight disconnect as to where it is from when you first started. But they almost don't want to tell you that because they don't want to offend you in some type of way. This person sees you as flourishing though, okay? So whether you are feminine or masculine, they feel as though your beauty, your looks, your career, your life is fully just starting to flourish into a beautiful flower. It's like when they first met you, you were still that seed in the ground, and now you've really blossomed into yourself and your own knowing. And this is something that's incredibly inspiring to your person. But there's times where they wish that you two were more blossoming together versus being your own separate paths. So a lot of you could be really opposite as to your person. You guys might have opposite beliefs or opposite careers or even opposite social lives. And sometimes your person wishes things were more merged together, the two of you, just really connecting on a deeper level. Ask for helps here, but it's in reverse. So a lot of you, this person feels as though you don't ask for help as much from them when you need it. Whereas at the beginning of your relationship, you could have been very much so more vocal. And now it's almost as if there's times in your life where you're just super focused on being independent and solving all your problems on your own. And your person feels as though they don't understand why you do that, why you close yourself off from them, especially when you seem to be going through it. This is someone who knows that at the beginning you were very emotionally available and open to express your problems with them. But as time has gone on in this connection, you've kind of started just to shut down or close yourself off from this relationship in a way that almost has them worried at times. They may assume that you may be not losing interest in them or not as interested in them as you once were. So this is someone who's very highly emotionally sensitive, okay? Whoever you're dealing with could definitely be a fire sign or a water sign. And they feel as though when you are more expressive, when you are more open and you are more free speaking towards them, it gives them a lot more reassurance that you are invested in the connection. Next one says inner child. So your person feels as though when they first met you, you both have this ability to bring out your playful side within each other, and this is one thing they know they can always count on with you. It could be as well that you met this person when you guys were, say, in your early 20s, early 30s, and now this could be like many years ago. Time could have passed. For some of you, if you're watching for someone you're in a relationship with or in a marriage with, this person feels as though they've really seen you grow up and evolve, but they know at the end of the day that you guys can still always be your playful selves with each other, and that you have this ability to bring that side out of each other. One more message here says inspiration. So your person finds you to be incredibly inspirational. They have seen you really blossom in one area of your life. I feel like for a lot of you, that's your career. You could have stepped up into some type of very extravagant career or very hardworking career or business. You could become an entrepreneur, or you could have gotten a degree within knowing this person. But they feel as though they have seen you become the best version of yourself, and it's incredibly inspiring to your person to want to be a better version of themselves for you, so that they can bring that same energy to the table, so that they can match you in that, and more so than that, so they can show you just how much you inspire them to be better by your hard work and your efforts and dedications. So whoever you're dealing with, this person has nothing but positive things to say. The only thing that they're wishing at this moment in time is that you would allow this connection to be more vulnerable, because they feel as though from the time they first met you till now, you're a little bit more closed off or guarded, where they would have hoped it would have been the opposite, that you would have just really let your hair down and allowed them to be that shoulder to cry on when you're in times of need. So a couple messages. First one says matching tattoos. If you have matching tattoos with this person, this is your confirmation. For others of you, they may be thinking of asking you to get a matching tattoo with them, just as like a sign of your dedication and your love to each other and the relationship that you guys have built together. And especially if you do have a family or have children, they may want to get each other's initials or something symbolic to represent the union that you two share. Next one says, how can you be so sweet and salty at the same time? So your person feels as though there's times where you're so loving and giving towards them, but there's other times where you're completely like closed off and a little bit short with them. And your person just hopes that you would be more sweet and sensitive and understanding to the fact that whoever y'all are dealing with seems to be a very emotionally sensitive person, and they just need you to be your bubblier side all the time with them. Right? Even when times get tough, to be more loving and giving towards them, because they just want to help you in situations. Next one says, may we always make it work between us. That's beautiful. So this is it. You're dealing with someone who, no matter what the argument, no matter what life brings your way, no matter what disagreements you may go through, this is someone who knows that they always want to be able to make this relationship work between the two of you, because for a lot of you, you're dealing with someone who knows that you are their soulmate. You are someone that they are connected to unconditionally, and more so than that, they just want to be that shoulder for you to cry on or lean on in times of stress, in times of worry, in times of doubt. Some of you definitely may be in a long-term relationship with this person, or possibly even a marriage. So it says Mexico. So you or your person could be from Mexico. You could both be. For others of you, it may be that you had a celebration there at one point in your life, whether you went on a trip there or celebrated a honeymoon there. Your person is remembering that to be one of the best experiences that the two of you have ever shared. And thus far, they feel as though it'll always be one of their most loving, memorable experiences with you. So next message says, you're the sweetest chapter of my life. So sometimes they feel as though they don't get to say it to you enough because they could be busy with their career, or as could you. There could be distance between you. However it resonates though, your person wants you to know that you are their favorite chapter in their book of life so far. Knowing you and being in a relationship with you has brought them this certain amount of peace and unconditional love that they truly have never experienced with another person, and they feel grateful every single day that y'all get to spend in love together. It says, I wish things were different. So for some of you, I feel as though you or your person could work on the road. Like there could be a distance, something like that between you. And they really wish things were different between you. For others of you, I'm picking up, it could not even be to do with your relationship, but it could be that one of your families isn't fully open to the idea of you guys being in a relationship. If that's the case, they're really wishing that things were a lot different between you, because they feel as though there are other people that kind of impact this relationship and how far you two have made it thus far. So if you're not married to this person, but you've been in a very long-term relationship with them, they feel as though there could be one or more people that disagree with your connection, that cause it to have some type of burden or distance between you two at times. And for others of you, it may actually be a literal distance. So whether that's geographical, or the fact is one of the two of you may work away from home, and this could cause a lot of disruptions in your relationship, especially if your person's the one who needs to travel for work. So next one says, wow, confirmation on that. My career is changing rapidly. Can you handle the changes? So for some of you, like I said, this person could be someone who works on the road. They could have a very reputable career or a very, very abundant career. They love how much success it brings in, but at the same time, they hate being away from you. So if this is someone you're married to or have a family with, just know that it really upsets them at times that they have to spend time away from you on business trips, work meetings, things like that. For others of you, their career is just changing in a literal sense that the pace is about to pick up. They may start to work longer hours or see a lot more success in their career, but they're hoping that you're willing to stick by their side for the ride. Another message for you. Okay, 2 came out. It's beautiful. So a love letter came out. It says, my dearest love, have I ever told you how much I knew you were more meant to be an important part of my life? From the moment we first met, there's just something different about you. You caught my eye in a way that no one ever has before, and I want to be committed to you for the long haul. I hope you feel the same. So yeah, this person you're dealing with, okay, what they wish you knew is from the moment they first met you, if they are the type that have maybe possibly said it, love at first sight, they knew from the second that they locked eyes with you, that they glimpsed at you, you captivated their heart and soul in a way that truly no one ever has before. Whether it was what you were wearing, what you said to them, how you smelt, your eyes, all the above. There's just something about you that really let this person know they felt a great sense of peace with you, and they ultimately felt as though you were like home to them. And the more that they got to know you, the more that they knew this to be true as well. So next one says, in case I haven't told you lately how important you are to me, I just wanted to remind you, you mean everything. So this person feels as though they don't get to tell you enough just how incredibly special you are in their life. There could be times where you guys have disagreements or they're away from you for whatever reason, and they feel as though at times you guys have silly fights, like things that aren't worth arguing, if that makes sense. Because one more message says, since you left, I lost a part of me. So for some of you, this could have been in a previous literal sense. You and your person could have faced one or many separations based on like silly arguments or disagreements or the opinions of others. And your person's really acknowledging that those are the times they feel so disconnected from not only you, but from the world. Because when they're in union with you, they feel the most peace, they feel the most confident, they feel the most successful, driven, ambitious, and the most excited to be in love. And then when you two fight, it can bring a great sense of almost like a disturbance in their life where they don't feel as confident, they don't feel as sure of themselves. and they feel almost stuck sometimes, wondering where your connection is headed next. So if there's anything that they could say to you today, it's just that they wish that you two were able to find more common ground when you are going through disagreements in order to really make the relationship work for the long haul. Beautiful. If this person could tell you anything, they want you to know that you're very inspirational to them and true intentions. So they have true intentions to be in a long-lasting connection with you. Whenever they tell you that, okay, maybe you question their intentions, or you have in the past. What they want you to know is their intentions have been nothing but pure for you, and they always are willing to tell you the truth, okay? They never sugarcoat anything. They never run away from you when things get tough. This is someone who has nothing but pure intentions for you, the connection, and for some of you, the idea of being in a long-term stability connection with you. One more says you are inspirational. So yeah, this person finds you to be incredibly inspirational. And like I said, from the moment they met you, they've really seen you blossom into yourself, into your calling, into your life path, into your career. And this has inspired your person to want to be the hardest working person that you know, okay? Man or woman. They want to be just as incredibly inspirational as you are one day. And they truly view you to be someone who's like a mentor or a guide in their life. They may not tell you that enough, but this is how your person views you, okay? Hangman there. I feel as though before your person met you, they felt kind of stuck in their life, like they weren't sure which path to take. But then upon meeting you and seeing the way that you operate when it comes to your day-to-day life, your career, your ambitions, your goals, and how driven you are, this inspired your person to know exactly what path they were meant to take, and more so than that, that they didn't want to settle with anyone else, okay? This could also have been someone in the past who didn't want to have a family with anyone because maybe they felt as though they weren't sure if they would be an adequate parent. But since knowing you as well, they know that they're going to be a great father or mother one day. One more thing your person wants you to know is they find you to be incredibly intelligent emotionally. You are someone who stimulates them, okay? You go into these like heart-to-hearts with your person that leaves some kind of scratch in their head, like, I never pictured life to be like that. So this is someone who felt as though in the past when they had conversations with people, they were more just, hey, what's up? How's it going? And you come in with this whole new perspective, this whole new view of life. For some of you, it could be deeply spiritual or deeply resonating with wanting to know, you know, all the unknown things in the world. And this person loves that about you. They feel as though you two could have just the long-lasting conversations, stay up all night, just talking, right? Laying on the bed together, talking till 4 a.m., just talking about everything in life that they feel as though no one ever asked them before. So this is one of their favorite things about you too, is you always bring about this new type of way of viewing a situation or a perspective to how life should be or how their life should be in a way that they've never experienced before. They also find you to be incredibly non-judgmental. Like if this person ever experienced any hardships in their life, they know that you were always there and willing to listen to them and be that voice of reason for them to keep going. So for example, if your person in the past got rejected for a job promotion, or they got rejected from friends or anything in some type of way, your person always feels as though you're the one person to lift them up, to regain their confidence, to dust off their shoulders and keep on moving forward. And they love that about you. They feel as though no matter what the situation, you will always be someone that they can count on in a very emotional stability sense of way. And even if you two weren't in a relationship, this person knows that you guys would always be long-lasting, committed friends. But their true intentions are much deeper than that. What they wish you knew is that they want to make things work between you no matter what the day, no matter what the situation. So if this message found you today, know that whoever you're watching for, know that whatever state your relationship is in, all they want to do is repair it with you, be in love with you, and most importantly, build your lives together. So I really hope this message could resonate, y'all. What a beautiful love message to come out. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe, and do leave a comment if it resonates. Until next time, have an amazing day.